Hello and welcome to the Daily Love Draw. This is the cronecast at the rising moon. This is the Alice in Wonderland edition from Disney. This is the tarot card that will bring you three tarot cards to tell you what your relationship and love energy is for today. Remember, when we are in a collective, we all share energy. This is the potential around relationships for today. Remember, all of these messages are timeless. This is the Goddess in the Moon energy. Let's get going with our tarot cards. Remember, all messages are timeless and will find you when they're meant to. I also do daily draws for spirit guides. And then if you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. Please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel. If you hit that thumbs up button, you're going to know every time I post a video if you hit that post bell notification as well. All right, let's get going here. I have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The only reason I'm laughing is that look for some frustrating circumstances in the beginning of the day. If you're cohabitating with somebody, they may, in fact, the Temptation card in reverse is the Devil card in reverse, be a little tiny bit irksome. Because the Ace of Pentacles in the upright is success, it is bounty, it is kind of that guaranteed victory energy. It's the seeds of something new is starting. And it comes out with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, that is often a returning energy. You may hear from somebody from the past or someone you have not heard from later in the day. The Eight of Cups is also a return to self, feeling very strong. The Devil in reverse, that's the Capricorn card as well, is a card of being healed from toxic relationships. In the instances where you're in a relationship and like it's just a little bit like something goes a little bit sideways or pear-shaped in the beginning of the day, bide your time. Let that person sit with it. It looks to me like they come on back to you and try to make amends. For people who are just, flatly looking right now, you may hear from somebody from the past and you'll have an opportunity to decide whether or not they belong in your life at this particular time. Waxing gibbous, that is something that is building. The waning moon is diminishing. The waxing moon is building towards its energy. This is a good energy of building towards more. The Eight of Cups in reverse, again, that's always for me a returning energy. So particularly for people who have been looking for communication from someone they haven't heard from in a while, remember it can be a friend, it doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. The energy here is very positive by it, but look for some frustration and almost a feeling of futility at the beginning of the day. Remember, we're meant to have weird moods sometimes. None of our emotions are our enemies. Even our, so-called negative emotions, they contain the kind of the balancing energy for, remember, despair is the opposite of joy. So if you're, despairing at one point, it is simply helping to strengthen the energy around joy at a future point, as everything contains its backswing, basically, as well. We have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. It's weird, but that's the energy. With that Eight of Cups in reverse, it is like something is being healed. It's either a relationship from the past that you're ready to release and to move forward, having learned your lessons with that Eight of Cups in reverse. For people looking to meet somebody, I'm sorry, they can't all be winners. And today looks more like it is about kind of sorting through some difficult feelings with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but like really overcoming. That Devil card in reverse, the Temptation card in this particular deck in reverse, is all about overcoming lesser instincts and impulses to have the best experience that we can have. This is actually a very strong energy in all capacities. It's like your power is still building, particularly if you're out and about anytime around lunch. Like you're gonna be feeling it. You're gonna be feeling that healed energy, knowing that other people. I think you notice other people noticing you more at this particular point. Like as you feel more confident, as you're in this healthier energy, like things are coming back to you in this healed state. Your momentum is building in your personal power. Now, for one thing, what I want to know, there's this particular card combination to me says, if you have had a difficulty with somebody that you have an established relationship with, know that it's all going to work out. And I don't think you're the person who has to do anything about it. With this Temptation card in reverse and the Eight of Cups, it's almost like, I'm going to use a strange example. If like somebody practically bites your head off first thing in the morning, look for them to thoroughly explain why that was by the time you're getting back together at night. So that's for people in longer term relationships or in committed relationships, but it's almost like they come back to you and they heal the energy with, I think they kind of admit their fault. I think they admit their fault on this one. Not the strongest energy around new pairings, but a very strong healed energy for those who are kind of still feeling their power as they walk through the world, trying to determine what their next relationship move is. Good healing energy, good feelings of like the lessons that you have learned being brought into kind of every interaction that you have with that devil in reverse energy as well. You can feel the difference between like when you were more heartbroken and now for my people who are healing. All right, that was the daily love draw for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to book me for a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box down below, and that is the only way to book me. Take care.